Hey guys, and welcome back to Rames Games for another episode of our fishing, mostly fishing Terraria challenge series thing. So I made a small adjustment to the house. And honestly, stop it. That torch is a terrible idea because that stuff's just going to keep happening. So we now have a door for zombies to beat on relentlessly, unless of course we put something there to deter them from doing so. Nice, free star. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go on a bit of a fishing spree. I didn't mean to throw that, but I'm going to, I don't know, make a time lapse of it because I have plenty of ENV music and I kind of like the last time lapse that I did. Yay, trash. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. I have no idea how long. Ooh. Phone, chill out. I have no idea how long that I plan on doing the fishing, but I'll see you whenever this ends. In a minute. Or 2. Or 5. Be right back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I give up. We're done with the fishing for now, so I can't seem to catch anything good. So there's that. So we're just gonna move on for now. I do have 75 bait, most of it sucks. I mean, the fireflies are 20% bait power, which is double. Oh, I'm sorry. Quadruple what our actual fishing power is. What I should have done there between cuts was to check the wiki to see what the next technical bouncer grenades, right. Let's go ahead and quick stack everything. What the next actual tier of fishing rod is. I know we can make one out of the boss loots. And yeah. Let's just see what happens if I put wood in. Was that really? Sinks, a bunch of random stuff, rails. Right, target dummies are a thing. Grandfather clocks are actually pretty cool because they tell you the time of day. Which is nice for like quest resets and just overall knowing without looking. Like if you're in your basement you can't actually see. I'm gonna make a yo-yo. So I need 20 cobweb. We should just go ahead and go underground. I never once saw the fishing rod in this list. Like the actual wooden fishing rod, I didn't even see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I guess give me my wood back. Let's go check the blocks chest and see what the armor rating... When did I get tungsten? Whatever. See what the armor rating on this cactus stuff is. The set bonus is 1 defense. But the cactus stuff is actually higher, so let's go ahead and get a full set. Well, we tried. Let's go get more cactus then. So we're going to be green for a while. But we're going to have more defense, which is nice. I thought about that, I think, in episode 2, but I don't really think much of it. Maybe it's between episodes, I don't know. I also need to... game. This game is obnoxious sometimes. It was my fault for using the platforms, but yeah. The reason I have the platforms underneath the dirt blocks are to prevent like vines from going. Vines will have literally no effect on any of the spawn rates of like bait or anything, so if anything it'll just obstruct light and be annoying. So there's that fact. Alright, now that's fixed again. Let's kill all the slimes that we see for the money, for the gel, mainly for the gel, for anything that they have inside of them. So far they've dropped really good things like, you know, just things, Splunker potions, recall potions. I'll accept the ores that come from chests and enemies, but when I say we're going for the most part oreless, I just mean we're not going to be mining for it. I hope that's understood well enough. Like, we just can't go mining, and that includes if we make it to hard mode. There will be no hard mode mining for ores. You will simply have to get ores from crates. Even hard mode ores. You just have to smash your... You probably don't even have to smash altars, since you can get any ore out of the crate. Any of the 6 hard mode ores. I don't even know if you can get chlorophyte on there. That one might be the only exception. So we should have enough cactus to make the cactus pantalones. Yeah, the wooden breastplate for the cactus had 2, so it's definitely better. So I can feel... What is this? Is that tungsten? It's sandstone brick. I forgot that was a thing. Huh. I might want to try building with that at some point. Set bonus is 1 defense. So we have 7 because... I'm not even sure. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. Because this is 1, including that, that's 3, that's 4. That should technically only be 5. I'm so confused. Guys, I'm confused. I'm so bad at this game that I have no idea what's going on. So now that it's almost nighttime, let's go ahead and check what our angler wants us to get. Still the same thing, so we must have caught it after the quest reset. It would be unusual for him to give us the same quest 2 days in a row. Sorry, I was yawning. I mentioned it before, I do not want mushrooms right now. So let's go check the right side of the map, I guess. See what we can find. Maybe we'll get... Ooh. Ooh. Worm. So this tall grass has a 1 in 50 chance of spawning leg grasshoppers. 1 in 100 for the regular sized grass. I wouldn't mind the Eskimo set either. I don't really like the raincoat set as much as maybe I like the Eskimo set. Smashing these because stuff can spawn inside of them. Let's hope there's no corruption on the right side. I don't see why there would be. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to spawn on one side or the other. Which means we're relatively home free. We would just have maybe a really large water or snow biome. Water biome. It's frozen water. It's the same thing, right? Just agree with me and shut up. I don't know if things actually spawn inside those rocks, inside of the... Are you kidding me? How did my other world get so lucky with only one corruption? This no longer even makes sense. Whatever. Can't see shit. About to get annihilated by a bunch of ice slimes. They want me now that it's nighttime. I know I was talking about slimes being all passive and stuff, but that's until the sun goes down. Because everybody's a douchebag. Oh, great. So this is a trip that we can't succeed in. Simply because it's nighttime, it's corruption that I wasn't really expecting. So it goes snow biome, snow corruption. Likely the dungeon entrance is right over here. Then behind it, it goes back to green grass, and then the ocean. That's just peachy. So now I don't even know what to do. A night owl potion would be pretty fantastic over there. But that's not going to help me fight things. So let's get rid of all of our stuff that we don't want. Let's just go mining. Now again, we're not keeping the... we're not keeping specific things that we mine up. Like ores, we will be just tossing those out. So we are allowed to go mining, it's just we're not allowed to keep the ores. Because we still need heart crystals or life crystals, and we're not going to find those underground. I mean, in water. We're only going to find those underground, so... To say that we can't go down and try to find things makes this pretty impossible, so... You know. I don't need that glass. I wanted the glass bottle so I could put one on there and one right here. Just in case a table needs a kind of crafting. Give me that cactus back. Oh, I still have it. Okay, well, let me keep the cactus then. This has 35% pickaxe power. This is technically an upgrade because it doesn't have -1 range, but let's go ahead and get the cactus sword. You can make 2 of them, 3 of them. I was trying to see if they have any buffs, but apparently not. Let's try that. This gives me a bit of a swinging weapon again, which I desperately apparently needed because I suck. Sell the cactus swords for probably 0. 3 silver, that's fine too. Make sure all the things are quick stacked. Right, that was our first old shoe, so I want to keep that. I don't really want the blowpipe. Where am I putting all the weapons? There's my sword, but I mean, this is technically better, so... Whatever. So I'm going to need to go down anyways. I just don't know where I want to put it. I want it relatively close to home so I can make a elevator in the future. Let's put it right here. So I guess we just go until we find something. I know this isn't the most interesting thing, but people watching Terraria probably expected this at some point, so joke's on you, I guess. Clay, not really too interesting. Like, if you check the map here, you can see that we didn't have too many cave entrances, maybe right here. And I don't know if you guys realize this, but the desert is actually just one big sphere. So it obviously goes down here, but it probably rounds off, like, down here. So this is the extent of it-ish. Because you can see it curves down pretty hard. It's just a sphere. Like, when they made the game, they decided that they'd just brush it in. It's kind of interesting. There's a nifty little altar that we will be able to use in the near future. Looks like it's surrounded by stone, not ebon stone. So the start of ores that we will be throwing away. First candidate is tin. What we really should do is focus on building an arena for the Eye of Cthulhu, fighting a bunch of the eyes, and coming down here to create the suspicious looking eye. Instead of just messing around on the surface. Well, I wanted to take that. I think it was a worm. That is awfully convenient. With any luck, this will contain a magic mirror. We need 20 cobweb in order to get the yo-yo. We'll need a little bit more cobweb in order to make the string. Okay, so we have a cloud in the bottle, which gives us +1 defense. Torches, which are always welcome. Recall potion, hunter potion, 4 lesser healing potions, which restocks me quite nicely. I'll take the rope, and I'll take the bombs for now. And I will obviously be taking the chest because that should be pretty obvious. Is this diamond? Oh my god. Okay, so since you can't fish up these resources, I will be taking them. Call me a hypocrite or whatever you feel like, I guess. I don't see how that makes me. I keep switching to the weapon because I moved it over to 3 and I was, used to it on 2. But call me a hypocrite or whatever makes you feel better and sleep better at night and all that. Just because I keep choosing things that I can pick, but yeah. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to have things as simple as, like, the precious gems. Double jump, I already forgot about until I accidentally did it. Woo! Still switching to that weapon instead of the pickaxe because, yeah. I keep hearing something drown. It's not me, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Did it again. Oh man. That's tungsten. Which is like the equivalent of silver or platinum or whatever. Alright, so we now have a thing. Also, I didn't mention it at the time. I don't really have a reason to not have mentioned it. But we fought 2 pinkies while doing that. By the way, tin ore, delete. Just in case I get stuff in a chest, I don't want to mix it up. But we fought 2 pinkies while doing that time lapse for the thing, and that's actually pretty crazy. I will make this look a little bit nicer at some point. Right now is not that some point. So we're going to add a little bit more rope to that, make it look like it's weighed down. Where's my rope at? I should have had rope on me the whole time instead of a bunny. There we go. Now I can technically drop down and grab the thing. Should always drop rope down before going down a pit. And what I should have done was made the yo-yo. But it's probably with that time lapse, it is that time again. So we are going to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys for watching. Remember to stay positive. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Terraria. Bye-bye.